Audio, good. Good. Move this further away so that it doesn't reflect my anything important. Adjust headphones. Check audio device. Check. Okay. Everything seems fine. Adequately scuffed. Don't want anything too perfect here, you know? It is a little slow, but whatever. I can deal with that. Can't deal with my airbrush paint being everywhere. There we go. Perfect. This is basically gambling. Do I need to put that in something that I don't condone gambling? Yeah, probably not. There we go, viewer. Prettiful card box. Can't wait. Which knife? I'm gonna go with Yee. I got 2 rings. The camera is not flattering on my hands because I had to refit it. So if I do it normally, like this, my hands look normal. Hi, Harold. You ready to see something scuffed? I hope you are. Now chat's showing up. Oh, chat is behind that. Alright. There we go. There, chat is right there now. Haha, now I can touch chat. Knife time. I've had this knife for probably close to a decade now. Go over there, knife. Also, the drink of the stream is Ghost Warhead Sour Watermelon. I like Jonathan the Tortoise. He's a good boy. I may eventually do a face reveal, Cherry. I like that I can point at your comments now. Adds extra emphasis. Rip it open like the ape I am. There, it can't reflect my face anymore. Oh yeah, and I guess for the sake of being thorough, this is the card I got as a promo for buying the box. Jedi Navigator. Pretty nice. I like it. If anyone plays Magic Arena, if you play Magic the Gathering Arena, here's this. I don't know if it helps you, but there it is. Now for the far too many freaking packs. You saw me open the box fresh, so this is all legit. And now to irritate every mom who has ever existed by using haircutting scissors to open stuff. Fair enough, Cherry. Hold on, I need to put on some generic copyright-free music. Dramatic effect. I will fight you, Cherry. Is elevator music copyright free? Dang it. Copyright free music. Bet. I'll do it. I will grab your comments and fling them into the sun. Too loud. There we go. Make sure all the cards are down at the bottom. Get shanked. Start with our art card. Good old Count Karlov. Syncopate. Olivia's Dragoon. Spore Crawler. Voldaran Epicure. Gather the Townsfolk. Village Messenger, who transforms into Moonrise Intruder. Skill issue. Doctors are for nerds. Nibelus of the Urn. Grizzly Ghoul. Stensia Masquerade. Jason Geralf. Crew and Outlaw. Okay, I'm getting tired of the lo-fi music. We power through this in silence. Which turns into Terror of Cruin Pass. Captivating Vampire. You can fucking try. Lunarch Mantle. And a Forest. I play Commander, so I always separate out the legendaries. Art card. Voldaran Duelist. Imprisoned in the Moon. Wait a minute, that's Emrakul. Forgot she's in that card. Another Lunarch Mantle. it of the Horde Swarm. Actually, I gotta keep that separate because I have an Elder. No, I won't keep it separate. I'll just put it back in there. Apothecary Geist. Ecstatic Awakener. Turns into Awoken Demon. Angel's Tomb. Asylum Visitor. Cackling Counterpart. Which is actually pretty good. Laboratory Maniac. Oh, that's actually really good. I read the effect. Bloodhall Priest. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not sure why you suggested this, in all honesty. Because these streams are actually incredibly painful for me to do. See if I can't do, like, 3 packs at a time or something. Nah, I'm not gonna do that, because that would be a messy situation. Double-sided card. Wretched Throng. Eaten Alive. Abundant Growth. You didn't suggest this, but you did vote for the gambling, which this is. Yeah, it echoes weird when I actually face the camera. Hey, Tamio, that's pretty good, actually. Abyssinian Priest. Another It of the Horde Swarm. Forest. Why am I echoing? I shouldn't be echoing. I very much shouldn't be echoing. Honestly, I'm not sure why I did this stream in the first place. I kind of just forgot that these actually hurt the hell out of my arm and hand. Another art card. No one cares about the art cards. Tragic Slip. Aim High. Ancestral Anger. Towergeist. Soul Guide Griff. Apothecary Geist. Midnight Scavengers. Turns into something I couldn't see. Demonic Taskmaster. Yeah, I know. I am in actual physical pain by the end of these. I'm kind of just seeing if I get anything worthwhile, because then I can edit this into a short, and it looks really cool. I am literally just gambling. Token. Butcher Ghoul. Young Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Spontaneous Mutation is actually pretty decent. Olivia's Dragoon again. Evolving Wilds. Conduit of Storms might actually be good. Yeah, it is. It's decent. Focus. News Constrictor is pretty nice. Lightning Mauler, usually pretty good. Valorous Stance, always pretty good. Angel Fire Ignition, Wildfield Scarecrow, Grizzled Angler, turns into, there we go, turns into Grizzly Anglerfish. Who doesn't like fish? It absolutely is, but I held a vote. Nobody voted for gaming, they all voted for gambling, and this is gambling at its finest. This is like seeing me rock up to the slot machine after saying, oh yeah, you should go to the casino, and then complaining about, oh, I don't like slots. I was very clear about what the vote was about. So I'm going to try and speed through this, and then I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards, but I'll figure that out when it comes to it. Human token. Village Rites. Epitaph Golem. I actually like Epitaph Golem. He has a really neat design. Moldgraph Millipede, Faithless Looting, Thraben Inspector, Cathar Commando, Lunarch Veteran, which turns into Luminous Phantom, Hamlet Captain, Boarded Window, Smoldering Werewolf, which turns into Erupting Dreadwolf, Memory Deluge, Blood Tithe Harvester. There we go. Apothecary Geist, again. Flames. I might be able to speed through this, we'll see. Open. I'm going to go as fast as I can while reading all the names off. Spirit, token. As long as autofocus doesn't screw me over, this will all be fine. Essence Flux, Wretched Griff, Siege Zombie, Dawnheart Disciple, Avicinian Priest, Angelic Purge, Conduit of Storms, we already went through, Runebound Wolf, Spectral Shepherd, Edgar's Awakening, oh, that might be good. And Weird Battlements, which the other side is... And We're the Writhing Township, which I think is the other half of the card from earlier. Brambleworm. Harvest Hand, which turns into Scrounged Scythe. As that it can be, I didn't pay much attention. Yeah, it turns into it. Island. Art card. Good old Edgar Markov himself. I think. Alchemist's Greeting, Traveler's Amulet, Stitched Mangler, Sanitarium Skeleton, Bound by Moonsilver, Villagers of Estwold, turns into Alpaca of Estwold. Focus, Join the Dance, Wild Hunger, Graph Rats, turns into Chittering Host, Gravecrawler. Focus, camera, focus. Odric Lunarch Marshal, Subjugator Angel, Murderous Compulsion, and a Swamp. Open. Haha. Zombie token. Focus on the cards, not on my hands. Intrepid Provisioner. Seize the Storm. Think twice. Bestie, I don't even think once. Wildfield Scarecrow, Evolving Wilds. Lantern Bearer turns into Lantern's Lift. Angel's Tomb again. Killing Wave. Honeymoon Hearse. Cryptolith Fragment turns into Aurora of Evercool. Traverse the Ulvenwald. Imprisoned in the Moon again. Indulgent Aristocrat. Foil. And Mountain. Hi, Pine Tree. How's it going? Welcome to the Scuff. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as humanly possible, but these packs are not being cooperative. Because Wizards of the Coast and quality control do not go hand in hand. I'm glad you decided to drop by to watch my essentially gambling, except I'm guaranteed to at least get something. Vampire token. Falkenrith Torturer. You play any Magic, Pine Tree? Festerhide Boar. Festival Crasher. Blazing Torch. Strength of Arms. Scorned Villager. Oh, I like the tap for mana. That's always pretty good. Moon-Scarred Werewolf, which taps for 2 green instead of 1. Pretty nice. I love gambling too. Demon Male Halberg. Morbid Opportunist. Lumberknot. Thorin's Fist of the Angels. Thalia, Heretic Cathar. Oops, almost did a double. Spider Spawning. That's pretty solid, actually. Duel for Dominance. And an island. Open sesame. Yeah. Yeah. Arlen Embraced by the Moon. Yes, oh god, bumped the camera. Gotta be careful because my camera is not in a stable position. Anyways. Reckless Scholar. Gluttonous Guest. Yeah, it's pretty solid because Spider's good. Brambleworm again. A Raid. Deranged Assistant. Evolving Wilds. Lantern Bearer again. Somberwald Sage. It's actually pretty good. It's not, like, super good, but it's pretty good. Thermo Alchemist. Slayer of the Wicked. Reforge the Soul. I like that. I like the border on this. Very aesthetically pleasing. Silent Departure. Valorous Stance. Foil. And a Mountain. So, Pine Tree, you know anything about Magic? Or are you just in to watch me suffer while I do my damnedest to power through this in as rapid succession as humanly possible? Art card. Really like that art card, actually. Another Butcher Ghoul. Eccentric Farmer. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Borrowed Hostility. Silent Departure. So if you look at this symbol here, it'll tell you the rarity. Black is common. Tragic Slip. Dauntless Cathar, and Weir Watchkeep turns into Bane of Hanweir. Hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Focus. Faith Unbroken. See how this one is silver, that's a uncommon. Forbidden Alchemy. Town Gossip Monger. Turns into Incited Rabble. Second Harvest. Gold is rare. Lunarch Veteran. Boldaran Duelist. Swamp. And, here, I've actually got one right here. The red symbol is Mythic. And that is the highest rarity. I could do that. I usually only do it with legendaries, though, because I play Commander, which, if you don't know anything about Magic, it's a 100 card format. Say I pick Thalia, Heretic Cathar, for example. My deck would be limited to only white cards, so cards that cost that or colorless. No duplicate cards besides lands, so on and so forth. Focus. Aim high. Ancestral Anger. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of dupes. Towergeist, especially with the commons. Crawl from the Cellar. Drog Skull Shieldmate. Soul Guide Griff again. Hinterland Longer. Turns into Timber Shredder. Flesh Taker. Galvanic Juggernaut. Archghoul of Thraben. Yeah, I could actually do a full-on video teaching people how to play Magic if I really wanted to. Hullbreaker Horror is pretty nice. Actually, that is kind of an interesting idea, doing like a how-to-play Magic video. Not gonna worry about that right now, though, because I've still got over 2/3 of the packs left. Laboratory Maniac, Abundant Growth, Plains, and a Blood Token. Or Clue Token. Yeah, there's a few different, like, formats of Magic. Quick drink, because my throat's getting really dry reading these off in really quick succession. Maybe having a sour drink on the side isn't the best plan. I really wish I had my mic further away because I know that that is loud. Yeah, I've got a Ghost Warhead Sour Watermelon for the drink on the side. Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Boldaran Duelist, Battleground Geist, Lunarch Mantle, Apothecary Geist, Harvest Hand, which again turns into Scavenged Scythe, or Scrounged Scythe, pardon. Asylum Visitor, Lumberknot again, Covetous Castaway, Focus, turns into... No! Don't fall away! Turns into Ghostly Castigator. Plus the card is, or the art is really nice on the cards. Focus. Garruk Relentless. Turns into... Yeah, there we go. Garruk the Veil Cursed. There we go. Butcher Ghoul again. Drug Skull Shieldmate again. Forest. And just a double-sided card token. Rotate. There we go. Tamiyo Field Researcher emblem, which comes from Tamiyo Field Researcher's effect down here. that -7 effect specifically. Also, that is a stupidly strong effect. Needless to say, playing cards without paying for them is strong. It of the Horde Swarm, Murderous Compulsion, Young Wolf, Hungry Ridge Wolf, Cathar Commando, Midnight Scavengers, which I think I've gotten already. Yeah, because they just flip into half a card. Ghoul Tree, 10/10 for 8. Oh, that's pretty solid, actually. Voldaran Ambusher, Fury Blade Vampire, which I nearly read wrong. Shrill Howler turns into Howling Chorus, Zealous Conscripts, Blood Artist, Focus, Camera, Battleground Geist, Plains. 1/3 through. Let's go. 1/3 through, and thanks to the fact that I haven't been keeping this organized, it's spreading across that little section of my deck, or my desk. Next to my Warhammer 40k models. I bought an entire box. I think it's like 30 packs to a box for Magic. Don't quote me on that. You could probably look it up. I'm not going to. So I don't like to confront the amount of money I spend on things. Organize. There we go. Much nicer. Stay. Stay. Yeah, I think it's either 20 something or 30. Feel free to double check that. I physically can't stop you. There we go. Much nicer. Yeah. Make sure my playmat is nice and clean, because this is actually the playmat I use for Magic, which is really ironic because Urabrask there is a Phyrexian and I don't generally play them. I missed cards. No. There we go. Yeah, I'll check. Uh, 36. 36 packs. We are 1/3 of the way through. So about 12. Roughly 1/3. Could be like one more or one less. I haven't been keeping track. Festerhide Boar, Voldaran Epicure, Wretched Throng, Tragic Slip. I should really get a rig for my webcam for when the very few occasions I do something like this. Found by Moonsilver, Delver of Secrets, turns into Insectile Aberration, Mausoleum Guard, Indulgent Aristocrat, Restless Bloodseeker, Focus, there we go, turns into Blood-Soaked Reveler, Hermit Druid, ooh, Sorin Imperious Bloodlord, pretty good, pretty nice. Grizzled Angler, which, again, transforms into Grizzly Anglerfish. I just like the retro borders. Yeah, I heard that, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm talking too close for where my mic is? Let me see if I can't fix that somehow. Filters. Is that any better? Now I can see the echo. Alright, let me finish this pack. Olivia's Dragoon, Mountain, and a double face card replacement. I'm going to mute the desktop audio since I'm not using it. I'm going to check how bad the echoing is. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, I went back in the stream and I see what you meant. Okay, I went back in the stream and I see what you meant. Okay. Is it my or is it my volume, or is it the noise suppression being wrong? Let's see. Is it my or is it my volume, or is it the noise suppression being wrong? Let's see. Okay, it seems fine. Thanks for everyone letting me know. I just forgot to check. That's weird that it was echoing like that, though. Next pack. Casually cracking my ring against the desk because I'm clumsy and I can't go a singular stream without knocking the hell out of my desk for no reason. Wolf token. Get back here. There we go. Abundant Growth, Faithless Looting, Makeshift Mauler, Village Rites, Epitaph Golem, Guardian of Pilgrims, Midnight Scavengers, and they turn into that. We've gone over them a few times, I believe. Grizzly Ghoul, Butcher's Cleaver, Groundskeeper, Spelled Queller, Rally the Peasants, Tireless Tracker, and a Foil Swamp. This one feels heavy. Don't know why. I should probably put on some kind of noise equalization thing, but I'm not worried about it. It's not too bad now. Stoneheart Disciple, Bloodmad Vampire, Essence Flux, Wretched Griff, Brawl from the Cellar, Crusader of Odric, Scorned Villager, we've gone over that before, Infernal Grasp, Ulrich's Kindred, Biolume Egg, which turns into Biolume Serpent, and Weir Garrison, which turns into that, half a card, Angelic Purge, Spore Crawler, Forest. And here's where the muscle pain starts to kick in. The halfway point. Come on. Come on. There we go. What's our token? One of those, okay. Olgraf Millipede. Festival Crasher. Traveler's Amulet. Come on, camera focus, we keep going over this. Battlefield Geist, or Battleground Geist. Cathar Commando. And Weir Watchkeep, which we've gone over. Spider Spawning again. Runebound Wolf again. Forbidden Alchemy. Gaia Reach Bandit, we've gone over. Storm Carved Coast is pretty nice. West. Come on. Why is this the part that gives me issues? Hide the face on the card. Why are you focusing on this? Stop it. I hate this camera. I tried to turn autofocus on, but before I could it said another app was using the camera, so I couldn't. Come on, stupid camera. Well, that made it focus, but that made it objectively harder to read. Westvale Abbey turns into Ormondal, Profane Prince. Fiery Temper, Swamp. Who knows, maybe I'll get one of the big drops and then I'll feel like a smart individual for doing this instead of, you know, still reasonably decent things to just throw into decks, but I want those big money cards, you know? Alright, another one of those. Jesus Bidding, Ambush Viper, which I'm actually going to keep separate because it's really useful for a deck I'm building. Neonate's Rush, Imprisoned in the Moon, Soul Guide Griff, Handweir Watchkeep, Travel Preparations, Soul Separator, Compelling Deterrence, Young Wolf, Elder Deep Fiend, Mist Raven, Young Wolf again, Mountain. Another of those. Crawl from the Cellar, Coddled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Uldaran Duelist, Battleground Geist, Bound by Moon Silver, Conduit of Storms, Pack Guardian, Lingering Souls, where the hell is Harold, because he shared the triskaidekaphobia fun fact yesterday. And here is literally triskaidekaphobia. Mayor of Avabrook turns into Halpak Alpha. Is that a bat? No, okay. It looked vaguely bat-like when I was looking at it. Gather the townsfolk. Groundskeeper. Swamp. Get these nice and organized again. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. We are over. We're about 3/7 of the way through, I believe, if I did my math right. Four sevenths, not 3. Didn't do that math right, but I think the other math checks out. Eldrazi Horror and Human Soldier. Focus. Focus. Grapple with the Past. Blood Mad Vampire. Abundant Maw. Spontaneous Mutation. Falkenrath Torturer. Crusader of Odric. Desperate Farmer, which turns into... Oh god. Drop the card. Okay, Mausoleum Guard. Why did you fall in that way? Alright, so... Desperate Farmer turns into... Depraved Harvester. Nifty. Alright. Lupine Prototype, which honestly is really funny to me for some reason. I mean, you know, just look at it. Slayer of the Wicked. Dogs are going off for some reason. Wedding Announcement. Wedding Festivity. Town Gossip Monger turns into Incited Rabble. Blood Artist. Island. Alright, so art card. Nice. Spore Crawler. Alchemist's Greeting. Blazing Torch. Towergeist. Gluttonous Guest. Drugskull Shield Mate. Scorned Villager. Morbid Opportunist. Rise from the Tides. Ambitious Farmhand turns into Seasoned Cathar. Vanquish the Horde, Lunarch Mantle, Cathar Commando, Forest. I'm almost done. I'm unironically getting close. Another of these. Brambleworm. Abrade. Deranged Assistant. Make sure those don't tumble over. Murderous Compulsion. Eccentric Farmer. Come on. If the camera wouldn't quit going out, or if the camera would quit going out of focus, I'd be through this by now, I think. Alright, Eccentric Farmer. Guardian of Pilgrims. Delver of Secrets, we went over earlier, but in case you missed it, Sectile Aberration. Travel Preparations, Fiery Temper. Deadly Allure. Oh, let's go. Olivia Voldaren. Very nice. Very, very nice. Infernal Grasp. Pretty decent removal spell. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Plains. Human Soldier and another Tamio Field Researcher emblem. Borrowed Hostility. Silent Departure. Eaten Alive. Intrepid Provisioner. Ancestral Anger. Strength of Arms. Lantern Bearer. Subjugator Angel. Moonlight Hunt. Chalice of Life. Turns into Chalice of Death. Voice of the Blessed. Thalia, Heretic Cathar again. Gaia Reach Bandit. Island. Oh, I'm getting close, I can feel it. Token card is Human Wizard and Jace Unraveler of Secrets. God, that is an obnoxious emblem to have. Alright, so Reckless Scholar, Siege Zombie, Cobbled Wings, Duel for Dominance, Apothecary Geist, Inspiring Captain, Villagers of Estwold, Blood Tithe Harvester, Burning Vengeance, Grizzled Angler. Oh, Siege! I forgot about these. Invasion of Innistrad, which turns into Deluge of the Dead, Abundant Growth, Syncopate, and Mountain. Alright, rotate everything so it's back how it should be. We're down to the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last 10. Here's hoping we get some goods. Some goodies. Some niceties. Open. Trying my best to open them quickly without damaging the cards, and it's not going ideally. Vampire. Vampire. This one has flying and is a 2-2 instead of a 2-1 without flying. Lunarch Mantle. Gate of the Horde Swarm. Murderous Compulsion. Young Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. Vicinian Priest. Lunarch Veteran turns into Luminous Phantom. Markov Waltzer. Ulvenwald Mysteries. Neglected Heirloom turns into Ashmouth Blade. Rooftop Swarm. That's pretty good. Even Mail Hauberk. Abundant Growth. Mountain. My arm is getting tired. think there's only 9 of these left. Found you a field researcher, and I think it's, yeah, human soldier on the other side. I've got 19 of these now. Syncopate, Olivia's Dragoon, Spore Crawler, Uldaran Epicure, Cathar Commando, Delver of Secrets, Cobbled Lancer, Sever the Bloodline, Blood Mist, Rockfall Veil, Tireless Tracker, Seize the Storm, Conduit of Storms, Forest. Next, art card. I like that art. Very sick. Wretched Throng, Eaten Alive, Abundant Growth, Blood Petal Celebrant, Focus Camera, I will fight you. Makeshift Mauler, Raven Inspector, Villagers of Estwold, Ghoul Tree, Mystic Retrieval, Aberrant Researcher, which, again, oh, this is a different one. It turns into Perfected Form. Pretty nice, actually. Collective Defiance, Neglected Heirloom again, Guide of the Townsfolk, Mountain. Oh, we're getting so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. 7 packs left. 7 times 14. 91 cards to go. Alright. Zombie and Blood for token. Village Rites, Epitaph Golem, Moldgraph Millipede, Faithless Looting, Essence Flux, Crusader of Odric, Handweir Watchkeep, Stromkirk Occultist, sorry, Intangible Virtue, there we go, Down Gossipmonger, Handweir Battlements, Geistlight Snare, Blood Petal Celebrant, which is a foil, and an island. Yeah, 6, including this one. Human, Spirit, Sanitarium, Skeleton. Alright, that's the joke. That's the joke this stream, I guess. That is the only time I've got this freaking common so far. Aim high. Seize the storm again. Think twice. Bestie, I don't even think once. Drug Skull Shield Mate, Angelic Purge, Lunarch Veteran, Spectral Shepherd, Flesh Taker, Cathar's Call, the Gitrog Monster, let's go. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Very, very nice. I like Gitrog Monster. It might actually have been the big card this time. Butcher's Cleaver, Raven Inspector, Plains. My thigh is actually starting to cramp. I need to move my leg. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Token, spirit, human. Wildfield Scarecrow. Gisa's Bidding. Grapple with the Past. Neonate's Rush. Gather the Townsfolk. Interland Logger. Demon Male Halbrook. Killing Wave. Summary Dismissal. Oh, that's something exciting back there. Shattered Sanctum. Arlen Cord. Turns into Arlen, Embraced by the Moon. Gisa's Bidding. Oldaran Epicure. Mountain. This is the fourth to last pack. I'm hoping for Emrakul, the Promised End. I already have one, but I'd like another. I like that art. Look at bro, he's just having a good time. I love that for him. Organize these a little more. Clean up this stack. This is a mess and a half. There we go. Stitched Mangler. Ambush Viper. Blood Petal Celebrant. Abundant Maw. Syncopate. Soul Guide Griff. Village Messenger. Turns into Moonrise Intruder. Clear Shot. Ghoulish Procession. Soul Cipher Board. Turns into Cipherbound Spirit. Deserted Beach. Soul Separator. Raven Inspector Full Art Foil. Island. Here's hoping I get lucky. Get Drug Monsters pretty good, but we could always get better pulls. It's weird how quiet chat is. It's almost like there's no one here. Zombie and blood again for token. Alright. Falkenrath Torturer. Festerhide Boar. Festival Crasher. Blazing Torch. Inspiring Captain. Abyssinian Priest. Harvest Hand. Thermo Alchemist. Faith Unbroken. Alpac Resurgence. Altered Ego. I love this card. I'm putting this to the side because it's just good in everything. Hopeful Initiate. Wretched Throng. Foil. And an island. Yeah. Yeah. Another of these. I think I saw something good in the back. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Reckless Scholar. Gluttonous Guest. Tower of Cards threatens to fall over again. Brambleworm. Abrade. Deranged Assistant. Dauntless Cathar. Desperate Farmer. I keep bumping the friggin' camera cord. Join the Dance. Uncaged Fury. Duskwatch Recruiter, which turns into Growlin' Horde Howler. Thing in the Ice. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Turns into Awoken Horror. Oldaran Epicure. Cryptolith Island. I must have saw it wrong when I thought I saw a planeswalker in there. Alright, last pack. Here's hoping for the best. Nice and sensual unpacking. Pack opening. Human Spirit. I've actually been reading my cards off of my second monitor where I keep Streamlabs right there. Or, right there, technically. My other monitor is right there. But you can't see, for obvious reasons. Butcher Ghoul, Eccentric Farmer, Borrowed Hostility, Silent Departure, Strength of Arms, Thraben Inspector, Harvest Hand, Lupine Prototype, Geistlight Snare, Twin Blade Geist, which turns into Twin Blade Invocation, Skursdag High Priest, Flesh Taker, Mass Hysteria, and Plains. Well, we didn't get super lucky this go around, I don't think, but we didn't do too bad, so I'm not going to complain. Thank you for watching, everybody. It means a lot. And I will see you later.